Oye,
Boy,
oye.
free
Casa oye,
agency, baby. Trade season,
Damn.
baby. We in the off season out in here.
I've been
We out
sidelined,
here.
fam. Been sidelined. I'm
We
back.
out
I'm
here.
back.
Got a
I'm a
fresh
game
cut, feeling
vision.
like I'm a free agent. Sign me, sign me.
Man, I was a bit sidelined. Took a COVID test, came back negative, so
hmm
we breathing. But man, this throat infection is nasty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight to it. This is Assam. I'm very glad we actually didn't film yesterday because, brother, I woke up to some news this morning.
Talk to me.
CP3 reloaded. He's
Oh,
gone, fam. The Phoenix
oh,
Suns.
damn, that's crazy. First things first. I thought there'd be more that would have happened. I thought I was gonna wake up to like half the league changed, but this seems to be the one big thing that happened this morning. So, damn, CP3 to the Suns. First
Mhm.
impression, love it. That's a pretty fire trade for the Suns. That means they're taking it serious. They really want to make the playoffs. I
Mhm.
think, getting rid of Ricky Rubio and putting in CP, perfect exchange. I think losing Kelly Oubre is a bit of an L, but they got Nader, and Nader is sweaty from what I've seen when I was watching OKC back in the day. I don't know how he was last year, but I assume he just keep getting better. So I think that's a good sweaty addition. Yeah, perfect. Leader. I hope Booker soaks up as much info from CP as possible. Like that guy needs to learn, learn, and learn. Watch how it's done, young bull.
Yep.
Booker off the ball, I think will give him more energy to just focus on scoring, which is what he does best. So that's so dope, so cool. I'm not too sure how athletic Aiton is, but I hope that CP can lob to him a lot, easy buckets. If he can't just straight catch lobs, then he'll be able to, post moves, I guess. I'm not too sure. Is he good at catching lobs? I did you know? I haven't watched enough
Hasn't had the
Aiton to be honest.
he hasn't had the chance to, but he's big and strong, bro. He'll become an all
He
star
is,
under
yeah.
under CP3, bro. It's
So yeah,
DeAndre. It's literally DeAndre Jordan all over again, but like with
exactly.
more
That's
scoring,
exactly what I'm
with more
hoping
offense,
for. So
more
that's
offense
exactly
as
what I'm
well.
hoping for. So I think it's really cool, like point guard, shooting guard, and center, three solid positions. So I
Yep.
think I think if the rest just hit their threes and whatnot, this is a good team. I think they could make a push in the West. I mean, we saw what CP could do with OKC, so I think he can do the same
Hmm.
thing for the Suns.
Big time upgrade for CP and big time upgrade for Phoenix, man. This is both ways. Sam Presti, bro. I told you. I told you.
Sam
And
Presti's
now
the man, bro. He's the man.
I told you, I was like, gun to my head, who do I trust the most? It's Sam Presti as a general manager in the league. Honestly, him and
hmm
Daryl Morey. Um, yeah, like I had no doubt in him. I knew he was going to do something. He did Chris, and he's a guy like he did Chris Paul a favor, and
hmm
he did the team a favor too. I respect that. There's no dogging with Sam Presti.
Well, yeah, I don't know U.S. geography too well, but I assume Phoenix, Arizona is actually quite close to Cali. So that's where his family is living. So I think yeah, way better than Oklahoma, sunny weather and
Phoenix
stuff like
AZ.
that. So yeah,
Yeah,
CP I think is in a great position. It's not
yeah.
a title contender, but it's still a team where he has to still work and be a leader. So I think it's still fun for him.
Well, if you think about it, bro, this is to me, Booker is the guy who scores a lot, very similar to Kobe in terms of his off, like his shooting and his drive. His driving is not as good as Kobe was, but his
It'll
post
get
up and
there.
his faders and his shoot. Yeah, so Chris Paul has himself literally just this
A
moldable
baby
piece of
Kobe.
clay. Yeah, a baby Kobe, and it's like there's that veto from way back. I think this is gonna right that wrong for CP. I'm so excited for Phoenix. I'm so excited for Phoenix. It
Me
was good
too,
news. I
man.
don't know why. I
Straight
I
up,
had the
I'm gonna
feeling
watch
that I
Phoenix
would wake up.
games. I'm watching Phoenix
Yeah,
games.
yeah, me
That's it.
too.
Like if I see, a solid team versus Suns, ooh, keen. Both teams, keen.
Yeah,
So that's
I
exciting.
don't know why. I had the feeling I was gonna wake up to Chris Paul news. I don't know why.
Mm,
I felt like
mm.
they were gonna get CP done. CP was gonna get his stuff done.
I'm also give credit to Sam Presti because he's the only one making moves right now. I mean, Schroeder with Rob Pelinka,
We'll talk about that
already making
soon.
a
We'll talk
deal with
about
the
it soon.
Lakers.
Yeah,
I mean, that's confirmed, by the way. Like, that's going to happen.
it's
Draft
done.
day
That's
happens, and
done.
that swap is happening. So we're
Yep,
getting Schroeder. That's how I have to go. Schroeder.
man. I'm excited for that, bro. But yeah, to sum this up, yeah, I think they should have tried to keep Kelly Oubre. I'm a big fan of Kelly Oubre. But hey,
But
man,
don't
you kept
sleep on
Booker in
Nader,
there
bro.
too.
I think Nader is gonna be pretty similar to Kelly Oubre in terms of like cheeky threes and cheeky bursts. Trust.
Yeah, I know, absolutely, absolutely. It's just I like Oubre, but
Yeah, I
I
like
mean
Oubre too. They
they
had to
kept
lose
Booker
something for
and
CP.
yeah, 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 exactly.
Yeah,
They
they
kept
didn't lose
Booker and
eight.
they kept
I
Ayton.
thought one of those two was gone. So they're
Me
gonna get
too.
CP.
Me too. We talked about that in the last episode. I thought
Yep.
Booker would be, but it didn't make sense because I was like, why would Booker go to Oklahoma, vice versa? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this makes a lot more sense. So man, big shout out to Sam Presti. Um,
He's the only
that's
one
my
making
guy,
moves
dude.
right now.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Mm-hmm.
He is. So what you were saying, actually, let's move on to that.
Dennis, straight to the
Dennis,
Guinness.
Schroeder,
Hey,
Schroeder.
Schroeder. Once again, Sam Presti. To be honest, I don't know how Rob pulled it off for just Danny Green and the 28th pick. Fantastic, mate. That's what I want to see. Nice, easy trade. We didn't have to lose too much. Schroeder can shoot threes also. Obviously, not a Danny Green clip, but he is a more offensive player. He is a sweaty offensive point guard. Not great on the defense, but hey, it's cool. That's what we wanted.
Well,
Like, we officially have our third scorer, an official third scorer. And that's what you want.
well, the thing is, you say he can't shoot at a better clip than Danny Green. Danny is on a very much so of a downfall.
Ooh,
Um,
yo, just real quick. A bit of a Woj bomb, mate.
oh, you got that song bomb.
Damn, a Woj Nazawi bomb.
Oh,
James
live. Let's
Harden.
go.
James Harden wants trade to Nets. James Harden turned down extension that would make him first 50 mil per year player.
Oh,
Rockets and Nets
wow.
in talks by Woj.
Well,
That's it.
damn.
It's in there. I can't really see
Oh,
it.
all right. You know
Damn,
what
50
then?
mil per
You know
year.
what?
Damn. Kobe got
50,
roasted for getting 50 mil for 2 years. Remember that?
well, I mean, yeah, I think we need to address that. Then we'll come back to that because this was a topic
Hey.
for. We need to come to that then. Okay,
All right.
okay.
My first thought about this is the thing that buzzes me out is that I can't believe Harden fell for the rumors. Do you know what I
What?
mean? Like, you know how
What
like people are speculating, they're like, oh, Harden to Philly would be cool. Ooh, Harden to Nets would be cool. But Harden's sitting back watching his phone, like, yeah, that would be cool. You know what? I want to do. No, I feel like that literally is what happened. I feel like the media influenced him to actually be bought into either Philly or Nets. But it seems like he's pushing for Nets. Man, that's a
do you think
scary
it?
team,
What
dog.
do you-
That's a scary team.
so do you buy into that? Do you think that is just the next scary super team?
Yeah. I think Philly would be but Brooklyn is definitely the scary one for sure.
I don't agree. I don't think this would work at all. I don't think this would work at all. I think this would be such a bad move for Harden. It's not gonna be bad, but like, excuse me, I don't think it's gonna be bad, bro. I think it's gonna be bad because these are three very pure ISO scorers. It has to be either Kyrie or Harden with Durant. Those two are not gonna work together. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work. Harden, and I'll tell you why I think Philly is a really good match for Harden because Harden's play style, and this is all his fault, he's developed this play style
Hey,
where,
D'Antoni fueled it though.
yeah, well, he's developed this play style where he needs to be surrounded with role players. He doesn't work well with superstars. But think about it. The closest Harden has ever gotten, or the best Harden's ever performed, is when he had Clint
CP.
Capella with him. When he had Clint Capella with him. So if you give Harden an elite big man, I think that
Easy
would be
assist.
literally his
Easy
best shot,
assist.
right?
He
These
does play
players are
well with a
all
good
elite.
center.
Yeah, these players are all elite separately, but
Mm-hmm.
together, this is gonna be such a clash, bro. I
Listen,
don't fear this trade at all.
I feel like because Harden's leaving the Rockets, it's no longer his team, and that's why he'll be more willing to change it up a little bit. Because like when Russ came to Harden, it's like still my team. So it's like Russ that had to take the back seat and check
Well,
his ego more.
but did Russ change?
I think surely Harden and Kyrie know that KD's the guy, assuming he's healthy. That KD's the guy. That's number one. So the issue, in my opinion, is the relationship between Kyrie and Harden. Who's the ball handler? Who's the assist lad? It should be Harden, but is Kyrie going to be happy with that? Because Kyrie thinks he's, third
Bro,
eye watching. I'm a high level guy, but Harden is the true assist lad out of the two. So
yeah.
in my opinion, it should be Harden bringing up the ball, but he cannot dribble for 14 seconds. That is his issue, and that needs to change. And what's interesting is D'Antoni is the assistant coach as well, so that's a weird dynamic. You know what I mean?
Bro,
but surely Harden knows that I've got KD and Kyrie, so I got to switch it up.
But just imagine how hard that's gonna be for James, bro. How hard is that gonna be? You've done something. He's been since what, 2013? He came to Houston, and he's started to play like this maybe a year or so into that, the dribble, step back thing. It's been 5 or 6 years of that, bro. How is it's gonna be really hard to change out of that.
But listen, there was an era like 2017 Harden. He used to get like 14 assists, 13 assists, 12 assists like it's nothing. He used to be able to do that. That was, like you said, the Capella lobs.
It's those Capella lobs. Okay, so if you give him an elite big man, which in the Nets, DeAndre Jordan is good. He's not what he was in Lob City. They want to trade him. He's part of the trade.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the trade package for Harden is.
Bro, it's
Allen Levert.
Okay,
Spencer?
okay.
Is that it?
Let's just, bro. If you're the Rockets, right? I'm gonna treat this exactly how the Pelicans treated trading AD. I'm gonna take them like a t-shirt out of a workout and squeeze every last bit I can out of that team.
To him.
Bruv, hey. I don't want if their name isn't Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, trade them to me. Straight up. You want to keep your two superstars? Man, give me everyone else you got for James Harden. That is literally what I imagine. That's it'll be a very similar trade. But Harden isn't AD.
Man. I mean, yeah.
So yeah, and the thing is, bro, is when you trade like Simmons, maybe Josh Richardson for Harden, you've still got Harris. You've still got your surrounding team pretty much. You're using 2 players at the most, maybe some picks, and you keep Embiid. You keep an elite big man who can stay healthy. The load is off him. His ball handler can at least shoot now. It makes more sense to me than the Nets. I don't fear this buzz of going to the Nets. I think it's stupid. I think it's cool for an All-Star game. I don't think it's cool for an 82-game season, 72-game season.
To be honest, I would literally trade Kyrie for Harden. But I know that's not what they want to do.
That's not what they want to do, but that's literally makes more sense to me, bro. I've actually thought up a few trade scenarios that I think are better than this for James Harden.
Okay. Talk to me.
So the first one was the Philly for Simmons and Jay Rich. Those are the two that's the first one. The second one, I think they should send him to the Mavericks for Tim Hardaway Jr., Dwight Powell, and Maxi Kleber, maybe some picks as well. So it's Harden, Doncic. But that works, right? It's so it can be Harden, Doncic, and Porzingis. Okay, that's another one. This is his best one. This is his best one. Would to go to Milwaukee for Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez.
Wow.
They should do that. That is a way better option.
He will assist the hell out of Giannis.
Yeah. You talk about Giannis, yeah.
And it looks like Giannis doesn't really go. Just do like a step back lob.
Yeah, exactly. You can work on your step. So no, bro, I don't fear this trade at all. I don't think this is scary to me. This is like they might just do well off of just pure talent. Just because all 3 of them are so talented, they'll just do well. But when it actually comes down to it,
it's because we don't believe deep down that it will work, right? Like in terms of ego and relationship, right? But if it was to work, if they were to actually just play and like movements, warrior style ball, it's a dangerous team.
Well, see, no, because
a very dangerous team.
Because Harden is dangerous because of how he plays. So if he changes how he plays,
but we know, like if this is like 2K, the video game, and you made Harden with his stats and attributes, and you made him play different, he would still be lethal. Because, like you said, I want to see a catch animation from Harden, right? A catch and shoot animation.
You got
He
so
has
much
it. He just
VC.
doesn't. He just doesn't show it. But I'm sure he can catch and shoot. You know what I mean?
You've got a lot of VC, Harden, man. You got to go get yourself a catch and shoot animation.
It's a scary team if they pull it off. That's nuts. Once again, I don't know how KD woke up to another super team. That's wild. What man's got to do to shut down LeBron, huh? Everyone going to the East now.
Everybody's going to the East. I wouldn't do
What?
it, bro. I wouldn't trade Dinwiddie, Levert, and Allen. I wouldn't trade those guys, Torrey and Prince. Those are really good role players, bro. Who else are you gonna use? Who else are you gonna put around those three? Okay, you suss three spots. Who else are you gonna do? Okay, bro, you're out of money. What are you gonna do now? Vet minimums everywhere. You know that Toy Story meme of Buzz to Woody? Like vet minimums everywhere.
Everywhere,
That's
yeah.
what that's what it's gonna be like. That's what it's gonna be like. So yeah, I mean, if he goes, he goes. That's gonna be interesting to see. But like I said, it's gonna be like from an all-star game point of view. I'm not gonna take this seriously as a team.
No, I'm gonna be watching those games for sure though. I
Oh,
want to see if
definitely tune
KD
into
is
them.
healthy, it's lated. And what's
If
good is
KD is
that,
healthy, man.
and let's say KD and Kyrie tweak something throughout the year. Having Harden there is gonna be great because Harden plays every single game. He is always there, always playing, never
Touch
injured.
wood.
And that's why
Yeah,
I would swap Kyrie for Harden for that consistency as well.
yeah, because
But
Kyrie's
yeah,
been
they didn't want
injured
to do
for.
that.
Bro, the thing is it's just that usage and that, Kyrie had a problem with LeBron ball handling too much. It's like, how are you gonna? Like, okay,
The
what
GOAT,
about so you're gonna be
the
fine with
greatest.
Harden then? LeBron had no problem dishing to you, facilitating, letting you handle it. It's just like it doesn't make sense to me. Let's move back to Dennis, and we'll just address it as a whole. Lakers moves, right? What kind of moves can they do? So they've
I
traded away Danny Green. They've gotten themselves Schroeder. So what do you reckon?
Schroeder.
Schroeder.
I love it. Like I was saying earlier, offensive point guard. That's great. Lack of defense, so they need to up their defense with the next
No,
signing.
not really. I was watching some Schroeder stuff. He played a little bit in OKC. He
But
was all right.
he's not a rat like how
He's
Rondo
not
was.
Rondo. He's
Rondo
not.
got
No.
those steals. Rondo's had those high IQ things. Shooter ain't that. We can admit that. But Shooter,
Yep.
good mid range, solid three. Even can drive and do those layups. Very
Great
good.
slasher,
He'll be moving
bro.
around.
He's a
Great
really good
slasher.
slasher.
He's European and black. Love it. Fantastic
I
combo.
love
Scary
it.
combo.
I love it,
Schroeder.
bro. Schroeder. That's my
Schroeder.
guy. I like Schroeder a
Yeah.
lot, man. Big props.
I think he's gonna be so swag in LA, you know what I mean? Like
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
be
be
very
on
swag.
one. And once
Big
again, LeBron assists, all that.
big props to Pelinka for
Rob.
that.
Give my man Rob his credit.
I'll give him his
Rob
credit for
I
that one.
trust.
So what happens, right? Is this tells me a few things. This tells me that Rondo is gone, right? I think Rondo is done because of this acquisition. So we've got our Rondo replacement, and not that Danny was our sniper towards the end. We need a sniper because we lost our shooter, right? We lost our shooter for Schroeder, right? So what can we do going forward from this point? We need a shooter. Dwight is probably gone. We need to replace Dwight. McGee is probably gone.
To be honest, I'd like to keep Howard if possible. I think McGee's gone though.
Well, if we lose Howard, he's probably going to go to Golden State. That's what my spidey senses are telling me. They're telling me that he quite might possibly go to Golden State.
Man, I hope not. Damn.
That'd
I
be
want to see
crazy.
that. All right. So basically, out of the list of people we know, the people I want, and there's only one extra guy that you want that I don't. We'll get to that later. I want Grant. I want Burdens.
Bertans.
Who else? Gallo. Those are the three guys I want. Harris, but I don't think Harris is possible. So out of
Like
those three dudes,
Joe Harris.
And I know you want Ibaka as the Howard replacement as well. Me personally, I'd rather not. But if we lose McGee and Howard, then fine.
Yeah.
Give me Ibaka. Give me Ibaka. If we lose both, then damn. If we have Howard, then give me Gallo because I'd rather offense because the defense comes from Howard. So
I would rather Bertans, bro. I think
And
Bertans is so slept on because he was in the Wizards. He was so lethal from the
you
three.
showed me the 3-point stats, and I was like, sold. That's gonna be better than what
Mm,
Danny was.
he was so good,
But yeah,
bro. He was
I
so good.
want
Better
Grant.
than Gallo as well from shooting.
I really want Grant though, personally. I think he's a hustler, a good youngin, gets better every year. His three is improving, and he can
Yeah,
like sort of guard harder people. So like, it's not
he's
all
big
on
as well.
AD. It's not all on LeBron. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he
Yeah.
had to guard both of them. You know what I mean? And he actually did a pretty decent job at both.
I mean, if
It's
AD
good.
gets over himself and plays big man, Grant could be our four.
Exactly. So
Grant
that could
could
be a
be
part of.
four.
So if we play small
Um,
ball and Grant at 4, AD at 5, that's pretty. And LeBron at 3, like, bro, they're pretty
yeah.
nasty, dog.
So, so we really should aim to keep KCP and Avery Bradley. Those are the two we need to keep. We have
Yeah,
Caruso
so
and Schroeder now.
I think Caruso, Avery, and Schroeder is a great 3.
Yeah. So now you need to move Kuzma and
Mm-hmm.
throw in Quinn Cook and throw in
Give me Grant.
this and
That's what I
that.
want.
You can get Grant. You could get Bertans, Gallo. I think Gallo might be a bit expensive, or you could
Yeah.
get Ibaka.
Gallo,
Ibaka's not
Gallo
going
said
for much.
he said that he's at
Yeah.
the age where it's not money. So
Yep.
come to the
Don't care
Lakers,
about
get
it.
checked, brother. Come
Yep.
to the
That's
Lakers,
it.
get a check, brother.
Absolutely. Man, if yeah, because I think McGee and Howard are gone. I think McGee is done. I don't know what happened to him at the end, but I think he's 3 rings, bro. He's sweet. I don't think he's gonna really take the league seriously anymore as well. So, man, we need Ibaka. We need Ibaka if those two are gone. If we have
If
Howard,
we
yeah, obviously we don't need him.
if we
But
have Howard, I don't want Ibaka. If we don't have Howard, yeah, I'll concede to you and
yeah,
go, yeah.
absolutely,
To
absolutely,
be Howard shot blocking with a cheeky 3, and actually
pretty
not
much.
in the end of the finals kind of action, like during the game. Shout out to Howard on that 3 though. That was really
Shout
cool.
out to Howard on that three. Absolutely. Another person who wants out is Buddy Hield. He wants out of SAC.
Official. Oh
Yep,
man,
he
I
wants out
love
of
Buddy Hield
Sacramento.
too.
Buddy Hield would be
Come,
fantastic. Yeah.
come. Yo, that's the wing player. That's the
That's
3-point
it.
sniper.
That's the Danny.
Sniper.
That's the Danny. I don't know why I have a feeling he gives me Danny vibes a little bit, where he may just start shooting badly when he's in the Lakers. I don't know.
I think he'll shoot still better than what Danny was doing, though. Still.
Assuming he doesn't, yeah, absolutely, bro.
Also,
Buddy Hield's a baller.
I think he's also played with Davis in the past as well when he was a rookie, when he was a youngin. Pretty sure he was drafted
Really?
to the New Orleans Pelicans. Yep. So
Really?
yep. Mate, don't worry about it. I'm all over it.
Oh my.
So that could be a cool connection there. So,
Yep.
oh
Yeah,
man,
absolutely.
I mean, Buddy Hield was a guy I said I wanted a long time ago when it was like not a
Yeah.
real thing. But if it was real, then yeah, I'd love.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be. He's out. He wants out of the Kings.
And if we got like Buddy Hield and Grant, like, oh, done.
That's
And
it.
we keep
Yeah,
Howard,
that's it.
done.
Boom. I don't know if we'll keep Howard, to be honest. I'm not gonna hold my breath on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Yeah.
he'd be grateful and happy and understand that he's going to get paid
Great.
that much more. The clout of winning a championship, he might want to try again. Maybe try have a
Yeah.
bigger role. Especially if there's no McGee, then he'll have a bigger role for sure.
Yep, that's true. That's true. I mean, we'll see, right? I think we'll wake up tomorrow with some more news.
Mm.
You know?
Hey man, it's popping now. It's getting real now. Free agency starts like this weekend, and the draft is also within this week. So we're gonna learn a lot. And I
It's
think
gonna be a busy week.
And what team gets what player in the draft is gonna matter too. People trading up, people trading down, people wanting a
Yeah.
specific player, people using like maybe in a trade, or you know what I mean. All these things.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
man. I think this. I think this puts a pin in the Booker to Minnesota. I think that's done.
It's done.
I think it's
That's
done.
okay. I'm watching Sun games. Love it.
I'm happy with it. Yeah, I'm happy with Phoenix.
Bokong, and I love CP, man.
Bokong.
CP gives me that LeBron vibes when he assists. It's just magical
Yeah.
when they throw the ball away. Love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Locked Up Podcast, episode 29. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Let us know who your team is, who you are excited for, who do you want to go where. Have a chat. Let's have a chat. The timestamps are in the description. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you for episode 30. See you soon.